Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. Ryan. Today we are back again to playing some more Genshin Impact. Alright, I think we are caught up with basically everything. Yeah, we did Farina's story and everything. Now we have Roses and Muskets. And today it released Lost Riches as well, so that event came back. I think I got this one. Yep, there you go. Okay, not blue. I think I have. Oh, I get that one. And that one. Okay, so I'm missing two. Which one? These ones. Which one should we get out of these ones, though? Well, we're not doing that event on this video because we are doing this event story. Because I need to do this because well, because I mean I want to do it in the first place, but I also need to do it because apparently there's some events on the story quest as well that my friend wanted to do with me together. So I thought I would just do the story for a little bit, get to that point, and you know, let's see how much we can play today, basically. Because I'm being really sorry, I'm being so addicted to Cyberpunk. It's actually crazy. Actually, like I've been playing that game like for
Seriously?
like a
But
week
Mr.
straight,
Morris, I don't understand, sir.
longer.
How could
Like
you only be
legit,
telling me
yes.
this now?
Like I wake up, I just start up Cyberpunk and that's it. I just play that all day.
I'm afraid that there's nothing really I can do. I'm really facing a crisis. My hands are tied.
But what about my film?
Well,
Wait, I
I'm
didn't
afraid you'll have
realize
to
it's
come up with something
Savior.
on your own. Take it from me. Sometimes you just have to let things go. Same goes for this film festival.
It's a guy from Inazuma, remember? Or I mean, like he was shooting a film with us or something. Or like there was some kind of quest line with him where you could like make a film with him. I remember. I think that's what it was.
Oh, oh.
Hey, isn't that Xavier? So
Oh,
he's back in Fontaine now.
oh, it's Xavier. I call him Savior. Savior, yeah, whatever. Xavier, then what else cares? Whatever. Who cares, man? Xavier. Xavier. I don't know.
Oh, why, if it isn't the dear traveler and Paimon. I really didn't expect to bump into you here at this time.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Well, I was doing just fine until I received some terrible news just now. The investor I was working with for my upcoming film has fallen upon some hard times and is no longer able to provide the promised amount of funds.
Oh no.
Can't you just find a different investor?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontanalia Film Festival, stipulating that I cannot work with any other investors until the festival is finished.
The Fontanalia Film Festival? What's that?
Oh, is this your first time participating in Fontaine's Fontanalia Film Festival? Then allow me to fill you in. The Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids, and eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria. The holiday is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
But what's with that weird expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard to remember something.
Ah, I was just trying to recall the exact
Did
description
they add
from the
a
books,
Did they
in
add-
order to avoid any unnecessary arguments over semantics. I usually try to recite things straight from the source.
Did they add the little sound there, or where am I schizo? What is happening?
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's just like the Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Lille.
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good festival? And just like those of other nations, Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year. To commemorate the Loch Nights, people will imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups, and going door to door asking for pure water. But a few years ago, Lady
Pure
Farina
water.
started to find the whole idea a little drab, and so decided to change the part about pure water to sweets.
Really doesn't surprise Paimon at all.
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular among the kids. Every year you can hear a bunch of them saying, "Trial or treat."
Trial or treat?
Oh, that sounds
Damn.
pretty fun. But how does that connect back to the film
You
festival
ain't giving me no
mentioned?
treat? Well, you're going to trial right now.
Ah, yes, it appears I've strayed off topic. I just got too excited after seeing you. Let me get back to the point.
How do you plan on defending yourself? Well, you see, I forgot to buy candy, so I didn't have any candy left. Rejection!
The
You didn't want
Fontinalia
to go
Film
and buy
Festival is an
candy in the
event
first place.
proposed by the
Ooh.
Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film
Aw,
technology
that's
has
cute.
matured as a medium, it's the perfect time to introduce more
Oh
people
my
to the
god,
art
it's
form.
so cute. Huh?
During this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
The
Farina
what award?
award?
The Farina Award! You know, after the Hydro Archon. They coined it while Lady Farina was still in power, but even though things have changed, no one has made any motion to update the name. Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate name. Even though she isn't the Hydro Archon any longer, Lady Farina is still Fontaine's superstar. Anyone with eyes can see the way she shines on the stage.
Every time I hear superstar now, it's just from FNAF. You're my superstar.
Alright, guess the name does
Or,
work pretty well when
you
you
know,
put it that way.
yeah.
Oh, but who would have guessed there'd be an issue with the funding? How will I ever explain this to Miss Chiori? Not to say all the other actors who traveled all the way here from Inazuma.
Chiori? Sounds familiar. Where have we heard that name before?
She runs the clothing store in the court of Fontaine. Chioria Boutique.
Yes, that's her. I asked her to oversee the event's art direction, including the design of the actors' costumes and appearances.
Oh, Paimon remembers now! Navia said that her clothes were designed by Chiori, and Kirara's outfit too!
Chiori. Why is it C? I don't get it. Oh my god. I mean, like... Kiara Kiori. Kiara Kiori. Shiro Kiori. Kiara. I'm
How
not.
to describe
It's the
her?
C and K, the
well,
sound. I
she
don't
tends
get
to be
it.
pretty direct and can be very forceful when it comes to dealing with people. The fashion world in Fontaine has dubbed her the Thundering Seamstress. Her remarkable designs have led many Fontainians to become very interested in Inazuma. Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma. Without
Sorry
her
if that
help,
sounded
I
loud.
don't think I would have been able to get such an international cast for the film. She really is a kind soul.
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
Ayuwa Yoaka?
Why don't the two of you accompany me to the Aquabus station to welcome them?
Yeah.
Judging from the time, the Aquabus should be arriving shortly. Chiori will be waiting to meet me there as well.
I would be more surprised if I didn't play or didn't watch the trailer and stuff like that. But still, you know, I'd be like, whoa, no way she's here. Oh. Oh, here are the events. There we go. Dude, this menu is hella cool. Are you kidding me? That looks really cool, actually. Well, I guess I can do these now, right? Yeah, there you go. Now I can do it. Well, good. Then I can play with my friend later. So that's done. No, wait, no, 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 no. We are, sorry, bruh. We are doing this. Am I trolling? Oh, here we are. Okay. Goodies. Jesus Christ. Oh, there she is, the new character. Or nice, drippy drip. Huh? Wait, how does that work?
Miss Chiori?
Holy, it's like they're introducing a new 5-star, bro.
Your talk with the investor sure went fast. The Aquabus hasn't even arrived yet.
Dude, that is some good Inazuma drip, man.
Oh? And who are they?
Can you design us new clothes? I mean, I like the one I have on, but can we, like, change?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Pleased to meet you.
How would you not know about us? Like, I feel like there's no way that people around Teyvat don't know about us already. Like, at least heard about us, like, at all. Like, all our achievements and stuff like that, what we have done, you know, I mean, really?
Likewise, we've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled seamstress, so it's a real pleasure to finally meet you in person.
The way Navia's wardrobe comes together is really exceptional. The concept behind Kiara's outfit is really original.
Why, thank you. I strove to create an outfit that matched her high social station as the demoiselle. So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
Well, it's like this.
Ugh.
I know, Chiori, you don't have to say it. You did remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
Did he just say Shiori? Not Kiori? So I said it right, Shiori? And it's not Kiori?
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
Was this Paimon or was it Kiori? Or oh, dude,
But how could I pass it up?
Oh,
He offered
God.
me twice as much as the others.
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an excellent script, it's only natural that I would want to make the most of the film. The budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so...
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
I mean, we're rich, bro.
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film is staggering. I'm afraid that any mora we can scrounge together in a short amount of time won't even be able to cover the actors' fees.
Damn.
We need to move on. What's happened has already happened, and there's no changing it. But now's not the time to give up.
What? You're saying that you have a plan?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply saying I wouldn't give up just yet. The actors I recommended aren't just after Mora after all.
Well, one of them is after us. Ayayaka! Are we all in agreement that Ayaka is probably into our character? Or the Traveler, I mean? Oh, hello, Ayato! And Ayaka has her little... Oh, it's so cute!
Really? Then where do you live?
Hello, Yoya.
We Malazines live in Marcy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
Whoa.
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right? I mean, you have to swim all that way just to go home.
It's so funny to see, like, other characters from other nations come to, you
You're
know...
so thoughtful. But some Malazines choose to live in the court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
This is auto dialogue one? Because I didn't press there. Oh, they kinda is. Oh.
This is our stop.
Oh, we've arrived. But I haven't even finished chatting with Abel yet.
I also enjoyed Aval's introductions to Fontaine along the way. Everything you described was so clear and detailed that we can't help but want to hear more.
Our girl with the biggest forehead in the
Thank you
universe.
so much.
I'm usually working here on the Sakura bus, so I hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There are still many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
How don't you love Melusine, man? Melusine.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
Chiori, you sure have changed a lot. This is the first time we've seen you since you left Inazuma.
I didn't buy her trip either. I mean, when skins came out first time, when it was for Jean, I remember when I bought it, you know, it was because it was the first skin ever, and I felt like, okay, you need to buy this. It just felt like, okay, this is the first time we released a skin. Now it's more normalized, and they give skins to character I don't really play. So the legendary one, or the 5-star one was legendary. The 5 one for D-Look I bought, but that one is actually really cool though. So I need to
I
play
haven't
more D-Look.
realized it's been so long.
Just
I was in
reminded
such a
myself.
rush when I left that I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
Hello, JCS.
It's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
Hello, guys.
Oh? It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Yes, it's us. It
Wow,
is
what a
us.
coincidence! Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
Yeah.
We just
I
ran
guess.
into Xavier earlier and came over with him.
But I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
Oh, that's nice. I thought you would always get the lead role.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy, and I didn't want to disturb you. So I could only keep you in the back of my mind while I sought other actors to play the lead roles in the film.
I had been thinking about a surprise reunion with you during our trip here, but you still managed to surprise me first.
Huh. I see.
Oh, so you all know each other already! My, what a coincidence! What are the chances everyone could be brought together here like this?
I mean, I know, like, I feel like the Traveler knows most all people, man. For real, for real.
Why don't we go to Hotel de Boer and catch up over a meal? I've already made a reservation.
Huh? Did you reserve 2 spots for us too?
Yes, of course, of course. I'll be sure to tell the boss to serve a few more delicious dishes just to make sure there'll be enough food.
Very well. Then please, kindly lead the way, Mr. Xavier.
It would be nice if Ayato also had a little costume, though. They could be together, it would be so cute. But it is fine, it is fine. I mean, it is fine. His trip is always already, like, nice, you know? But just saying, it could be pretty cool, dude, if we got another costume. I feel like they should really
Wow.
embrace that, you
Buildings
know,
in Fontaine are so tall.
bring new
Just look at how
costumes
big they
in.
are.
And there's the fountain that Aval mentioned earlier. It really is a magnificent sight.
And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of those clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
You're just fangirling everywhere. And I love it. Oh, we go back up here. Alright.
So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it? It seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them. And the flavor has many layers too.
I mean, I like how always when you get to conversation where they have food, there's always food around them left. I mean, obviously too, you know. But still, I feel like it's like they finished eating, but they just like food new finished. Like it's.
Ah, yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took some time for me to get used to it.
Damn.
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment, shall we? How have preparations for the film been coming along, Mr. Xavier?
You do not insult another, well, country, nation's food. You do not do that. You do not do that, trust me.
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew, a lighting specialist, a prop manager, and a costume designer. I've also bought the copyrights from the novel's author.
Nice.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here. The story is pretty good.
Originally,
No
I was
spoilers,
planning
man.
to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived in Fontaine, but I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem.
Oh yeah?
Oh? What is it?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly
Oh,
informed me
no,
this
no
morning that
way.
he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
Damn.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of mora on such short notice. Besides, we have to consider the film festival's submission deadline.
They are rich. Come on. Stop it. We are rich too.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
What? No, out of the question. To have you come all this way just to act for free? Oh, no, that won't do.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after receiving your invitation. Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders, and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations.
Did you guys hear that?
We didn't have many
they
collaboration
might pick it
projects
up.
with Fontaine in the past, so we hope this trip would serve as a good start for the future.
Indeed. You could say that's the real reason why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
I understand, but having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
It's fun to see Ayato acting too.
Not at all. While we're officially here to conduct a cultural survey of sorts, we must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural ties with your nation. This film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as smoothly as possible. If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's literary and artistic circles.
All right, I'll do as you say. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now, even if it means selling my house,
Whoa.
my camera,
Whoa.
and every single family heirloom.
Holy moly, relax.
Come on now,
Jesus.
no need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
We can help too. Just say that you got our contribution from some personal friend.
Me too. Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip, it's still better than nothing.
You are too kind, all of you. I really don't know how to...
Ew. Alright, enough about that. Now that we have Xavier's savings, my support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free, I think we will be able to make this happen.
Nice.
So, instead of Mora, you'll help with filming and production.
I still like that she still have this, like, band-aid kind of looking thing. I don't know, like, what is this drip though?
Oh, but
I don't know why.
we
I
don't
keep
know much
thinking
about
it.
making a film.
Alright, pull yourself together, Xavier. Tell us if there are still any open positions left among the crew.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics.
Clapper loader. I'm gonna be the camera operator.
I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions of director and director's assistant will also need to be filled.
Director? Is it, why is it so Tor? Director? Director?